objective is to find and kill assigned targets. Avoid them.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer deathmatch game, featuring me, Brasky, playing Lady Maverick today as our assassin. Quite an interesting game, I gotta say. I couldn't believe it when I finished the game. If the title hasn't already given it away, I score over 10,000 points in a single deathmatch game. Things just worked out for me. There was a weird blend of me playing pretty smart, being stealthy and everything like that, but then as soon as I reach over like 8,000 points, I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna go have fun, because I just kind of wiped the floor with these guys. A lot of them are new players though, so it's like, I don't know, it's kind of legit. I didn't think over 10,000 was quite possible in a deathmatch game unless everything was in alignment, and you know, that's just how it happened. I guess that's just how it works. So I decided to show that off. Right away, with our first kill, we're able to get our variety bonus right away. Everything, it was like ambush, discreet, or not even discreet, reckless, and everything like that. We're just able to get all the bonuses out right away. So that was kind of nice. That actually played a key factor for us. We're able to get our variety bonuses really quickly. So I think that's what makes it possible to score over 10,000 points, is to get those variety bonuses out as soon as possible. So that was our first death. We respawn. We're given, I believe that's the preacher, but with a deacon costume icon. I think so. I think you get that from playing one of the previous Assassin's Creed multiplayers. We're able to poison him, and we're able just to walk out and get our poison out of the way. So that's pretty great. I always start each of my games with disguise and poison. Poison to me is very useful between the 5 and 10 variety bonuses. You want to use that in between that, because that's where you probably get the most points and still feasible to use. So that I try to get rid of that right away, and I keep on disguise. This is a good way to keep your defenses up. So right here is pretty interesting. I have 3 pursuers, and I thought the sharpshooter would be one of them, but I'm spamming X there. But he actually turns out to be my target, so I take him out, and so it was a little surprising, but it worked out for me. It kind of caught me off guard, though, and I was able to get I think it was 900-point kill, so that was kind of nice. So we respawn again. We're given the preacher as our new target, Toxic ND, and this guy is always on the roof there. That's the first time we see it like that, but after rewatching this game, so I can figure out what I want to talk about, I noticed he was on the roof a ton. And this was a fun kill. Just wait in blend group, wait for the focus, build up our bonuses, and we're able to get a very nice kill right there. And you know, 3 minutes in the game, we're already at 12 out of 15 for our variety bonuses. You know, like, so that's pretty fortunate for us. We're able to do that. So we're giving the preacher again as our target as soon as he respawns, and I noticed him dancing with the carpenter right there. I was waiting for my incognito to reach maximum, but apparently, after looking back at that, they must have like ran into each other before, and like they both killed pursuers or something like that, so they can press X or something. But that's what happens. So able to get the ground finish. We walk out. We drop a smoke bomb and take out one of our pursuers. Unfortunately, we couldn't take out the other one, although I thought I was going to be able to. But that's okay. So I was thinking to myself at this point, it's like, I'm so far ahead in the variety bonuses, I'm going to switch to my defensive build, which is the morph, changing the crowd around me into copies of me, and smoke bombs, so I can try to stay alive as long as possible. Works out most of the time. Kind of show that off now. So we got a nice clean hidden bonus right there. That is the other aspect of getting over 10,000 points in a game, is that I stayed in blend groups all the time. The hidden bonus is 300 extra points, and it's just super useful to get, and so I try to focus on that a lot as well. Morph and smoke bomb tend to be really great defensive tools, and so I focus more on staying alive and being defensive that way. And always returning to this group, because that's the one I morphed, and that was my key aspect right there. Right there was pretty interesting. I thought for sure I would die right there from the sharpshooter. I was able to spot the carpenter as one of our targets and throw a knife and stop him that way. And I turned around and I noticed the sharpshooter kind of making a beeline to us. But luckily I was able to take him out. And then The carpenter was just unlucky right here. He knew it was me. I don't know why he went for one of my copies at all, but he got lured by one of my copies. I was able to take him out. But, you know, that's unfortunate for him, but it works out for me. We're giving the preacher a new target, and he makes an appearance up on the roof again. He tries to stun me right here, but unfortunately, he just aided me. I was able to finish up my extreme variety with that sequence right there, and so, you know, with about half the game finished already, I'm able to finish that up. The sharpshooter turns out to be one of our pursuers, which is pretty lucky of me to be able to stun him, and that ends my sequence of... I thought that was a pretty good sequence of tons of stuns and good kills, and so that ends that sequence, and I'm at like 7,000 points right here with 4 minutes left. This is when I realized, like, holy crap, I'm kind of like... I can make 10,000 points, and so at this point, I'm making my goal to try to get 10,000 points, and I guess we'll kind of see how that's possible. Right here is extremely strange. Didn't intend to stun the sharpshooter at all, but that's happened. I dropped a smoke bomb because the pursuer light flickered, and I was like, oh crap, gotta be defensive. And I do stop the robber from killing me, but apparently I'm still contested kill after that. I think that was kind of a lag issue. I wasn't quite sure when it happened, but after rewatching, I gotta say that I think that was lag. But that was just really strange, but that's okay. We're respawn, we're able to take out the disguised sharpshooter. We noticed him drop the money bomb, and so we're like, okay, that's gotta be him. We're gonna make our way in the blend groups again. Unfortunately, I get taken out right here. He must have had a lock on me, although I thought it was pretty lucky because he just respawned. But that's okay. Contested kills are pretty important in this game. They reward you for getting the contest. You know, 100 points isn't that much, but it's still nice to let the game know it's like, hey, you know, this is nice of you to do that. And the better part is that it drops the opponent's score down a lot. So right here, I tried to get another aerial kill off of the Knight Soccer, but he started to run away. So I just used my knife to slow him down. I get a reckless, but unfortunately, that draws the attention of our pursuer, and we get taken out. But at this point, worrying about deaths is... you know, I guess I'm just having a little more fun here. I'm playing a little more recklessly than I normally would, mainly because I can't believe how far ahead I got so quickly, and so I'm just like, I'm gonna see how far I can get. The deacon preacher here loves to spend his time on the roof. That's fine, but he gets taken out by another one of our pursuers, the Knight Soccer. If the Knight Soccer, the preacher there was taking out another person. If the Knight Stalker didn't run up and just kind of walked up and waited, he could have got maybe an incognito bonus even. So it's like, if he played a little smarter there, he probably got a little more points out of that. So we noticed the sharpshooter is possibly one of our targets, pursuers, I mean, but he gets taken out, which leaves us an opportunity to get a hitting kill off of the Knight Stalker there. So that works out really great in our favor. If you notice, hitting kills are a huge factor in getting this 10,000 points, and so you know, I stay in this group. I morphed it to make it blend in. It makes it harder for other people to see me and react to me, and so, you know, this is just a good way to get those scores up. And I got over 1,000 points just with 2 kills right there from the hidden bonuses, and so it's totally worth just hanging around here. It might be considered camping, but if you know, but I think it's just using defenses really smart, but that's alright. So we get another hidden incognito kill off of the preacher there, and we drop a smoke bomb thinking that the Knight Stalker is probably one of our pursuers, but it's not. It's the sharpshooter, but that's okay. We die, and this is where I finally check my score, and you can just really see I am kicking these kids' ass. I'm just kind of handing it to them. 10,000 points. The next person is 4,000, but you know, whatever. We respawn and we die immediately. That, you know, that you can't get too mad at that. I respawn. I'm in an obvious position. The guy's disguised. He had a clear advantage over that. But it's the last 30 seconds of the game right here. I'm just staring at my score. I can't believe I made it past 10,000. Just happens to work out really nicely. And so, I wish the game didn't end as lamely as it has been. I died instantly. Well, not instantly, but like relatively quickly each time I've spawned. First time by disguise, and then a gun the next time. I'm just like, come on, let me have my glory. So last 10 seconds, I decided to just say screw it. I'm gonna go walk out and take out our last target. And I do recklessly, but then I get paid. I pay for it right there. So I hope that was a pretty interesting game. I can't believe I got over 10,000. It was the first time I got over 10,000 while recording, so I was really happy I was able to get that. Not the greatest kill-death ratio there, but I thought it was entertaining nonetheless. So thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting. So I will see everyone later. Bye-bye.